Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be doing something different. Um, as you can tell, I'm not using my phone. I'm using my tablet. This way it looks kind of weird. But anyway, I'm just going to do several quick videos reading the rules of Supreme Court of the United States. They're going to be really quick videos. My appeal with the highest state court, the North Carolina Supreme Court, was denied, and I just found out that I'm actually able to do an appeal still with the U.S. Supreme Court. So that's why I have this booklet. Apparently there's a whole bunch of different rules, and so I was going to try to read them to y'all, and I'm going to try to make a playlist where they're all in that category, just to make it easier for you guys and for me, because I'm actually going to be playing the videos back to myself to try to, remember these rules, or so I can actually be working on my writ of certiorari with them. And if I can't remember something, then I can just go back and play it instead of having to read it and then completely lose track of what I'm working on. So that's why I'm doing this. Okay, well, we're already 2 minutes in. I'm actually probably just going to make this an introductory video to let you know what the other videos are going to be about, because I really want to make this as clean cut as possible. But yeah, I haven't been pursuing this until like this last week, because I really thought that I had already missed the deadline, because the one before this one was so short. Like, the one before was a 15-day deadline, and by the time I got the letter back and everything, which I actually have to get a copy of to send to them, apparently I don't know, for some reason I can't find it, and so I've got to try to get a copy of that to send to them with the writ of certiorari. But I thought I was already out of time, and then I just found out like 2 weeks ago that I might still have time. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Is I'm going to try. If not, I mean, oh well, it probably wouldn't have been accepted anyway. But I think is it 150 cases out of 7,000 or something ridiculous like that even get seen or heard or anything. And the acceptance rate, I think, is even lower than that. But so my appeal with the state court got denied, of course, and so I've going to see if I can't do this. I know I probably only have about 2 weeks to try to pull this off, and apparently you have to print out like 40 booklets, like just like this. Like, your writ of certiorari has to be something pretty much like the book that they sent me. So I'm going to have to make books, and there's going to have to be 40 of them, and every party has to get like 3 copies. And then like there are like different rules and stuff and everything. Like, we'll get into that, but I think it's something like 6 1/8 an inch across and 9 3/4 of an inch down, width and length. But I don't remember, so we will get to that. But this is a lot that we're going to have to go through. So anyway, but this was my introductory video letting you guys know that I am trying to get a writ of certiorari sent into the United States Supreme Court for the case with my kids. I probably will run out of time, I think, especially because I don't have a computer now or anything, so that's not really helping. But I'm going to try to research this and hammer down and do what I can to try to get it done before then, You know, if anything, just to prolong the process so that I can still have some kind of say so over what is going on with my kids right now, because they are still in separate homes and I'm not okay with that. No matter what's going on with me, you know, or who has the kids, I'm not okay with them being separate. Like, that's not okay. I mean, how is that beneficial to them in any way, shape, or form? Anyway, I don't want to get into that and get upset and get off topic, but anyway, so it's an introductory video on doing a writ of certiorari for the United States Supreme Court. I also wrote an email to Donald Trump, but I'm sure he probably will never read it. But I did send an email. Anyway, so that was it for this video, and I will see you in the next one.